Yes, everybody, Russell West Ham Network. We are but a couple of hours away from us against the Arse at Emirates. 3 o'clock kickoff on a Saturday. Lovely. Don't forget to check out the watch long in a couple of hours' time. But anyone new to the channel, what we try and do is a few hours before is trying to predict the starting 11 for Nuno Espirito Santos' second game in charge. He's had a week. He's had everyone fit apart from George Earthy. Everyone else is fit apparently. So let's try and predict it. Now, I got it bang on. I got it absolutely bang on Monday. So let's see if we can make it 2 in a row. I don't think so. And the reason why I don't think so as such is because for me, I think there's one position I'm not too sure about. And we'll come to that. But everything else I am pretty much sure about. Now, I think actually what we'll be interested to see is how much of Monday's side plays today. And I'm going to put all of them. Spoiler alert. But there might be a change, maybe. One change, possibly. So in goal, Areola keeps the shirt. No shadow of a doubt. I think he's the preferred one out of all the goalkeepers. But obviously, someone made a good point and says, I basically said, Mads is gone. And they said, let's wait and see what happens when he gets his own goalkeeper coach and stuff like that, which led me believe all that will be in place for the next game. So after the international break. So for me, it's man of the moment, Malik Diouf, the fullback with the most assists in the Premier League so far. There we go. And then I think next to him is going to be Max Kilman. He's his guy. I don't think Todibo's going to get a look in yet. Mavropanos for me comes in against his former club. But also what I think is, Todibo's not going to be called up to the French squad or anything like that. So in theory, Nuno could have a good, they'll have a couple of days rest usually as always before they come back. But Nuno will be able to really assess whether Todibo is the type of player he wants. I don't think he is, in all honesty. I think he likes more of a physical player over necessarily ball playing, but then Murillo is a good player. Milenkovic, I know, would be. But that's how I think he likes those centre-halves to be, big, burly centre-halves. And Kilman works best alongside one, in my humble opinion. Right back now, this is where there could be a change. I'm going to put Kyle Walker-Peters in at the moment as, obviously, Wan-Bissaka is just coming back from a stomach injury, although that could easily be Aaron Wan-Bissaka and no difference there. That's the one I wonder whether that could change, because it could change. Then in midfield, I think Magassa, another good game for him, I see, particularly obviously with Souček not around as well for the last game for the international break. Fernandes, I think it basically picks itself, to be honest. Jimmy on the left, and then Paqueta as a 10, or sometimes as an 8. He drifts in. Bowen, and then there's a big German up front. That's it. I don't, and again, that's what I quite like about Nuno from what I've seen from before. I think his selections tend to make sense. Where under Potter, we had sort of second guess why did you put that? Why did you not pick him there and put him there? And why did you put him? Football can be a very simple game played. And for me, with maybe the exception of Aaron Wan-Bissaka instead of Kyle Walker-Peters, it depends around how fit Aaron is. That's the side. Simples. If you think any differently, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to check out Match Bingo right above my head. Download the QR code for your dabbers and dobbers and get some bingo cards for the game in a couple of hours' time. And also don't forget to check out IPVanish for our VPN providers. We can get 83% off with the link below. Anyway, take care, everyone. Much love. See you later, potatoes.